Hey guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. Facebook just froze on me and opened up a new window. So let me start again. It's Deanne Welsh here, and I'm the founder of Unstoppable Writers. I am a writing coach who helps stuck writers become unstoppable and get paid. Today we're talking about writing and making money outside of the box. The last video had my story about having a deadline to get my Christmas cards done and how that deadline gave me focus, energy, and a strategy. And I also talked about how when we are not talking about our money, not paying attention to it, not being strategic about it in our business, we are doing a disservice to ourselves, to our clients, to our audience. Because our goal is to have our money work for us. And so when we have goals, that sets us up for success. So let me go through your action steps for today. And if you're here, go ahead and type here. If you're watching the replay, type replay. And if you have, let's say on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's say on a scale on the one side, you really don't like talking about money. You really don't like thinking about money. Go ahead and type number 1 if that's you, and 10 if you are like the budget person, you know exactly where all your pennies are, and you just love paying attention to your money. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you fall in there? 1, I don't really pay attention, I don't like talking about it, and 10, I love knowing exactly what's going on, having a plan and a budget and a strategy. So all of us fall in the middle there. And when it comes to our business and our writing, it's so easy to just keep doing what we're doing and to keep writing, to keep blogging. And those are great things. We want to continually improve our craft, but we need to think about the business side. So to help you think outside the box with your money and your writing, the first thing I want you to do is to have an income goal. And what this does is it gives you something to focus on, and it gives you something to get creative about. If you don't have a goal, we're going to be all over the place. And so our goal is to think outside the box, but not necessarily all over the map. So we want to have an income goal. I want to encourage you to start small. You don't need to overwhelm or discourage yourself, but have a goal that you can move towards. And then what that goal gives you is it gives you that focus, that energy, and that strategy. So just like I talked about with my Christmas cards, the fact that I knew today is the day, this is my deadline, it made me hustle and do all the work to make sure that that happened. So thankfully all my Christmas cards are now mailed. So that's your first step, have an income goal. Your second step is to get creative. So we are writers, we are creative people. We naturally think of stories and ideas in our sleep. We want to harness your creativity to work towards your income. So you're going to brainstorm a list of all the different ways that you could make money. You're going to add to your list when you watch other people make money. And you don't want to add just random things. You want to add things that feel attainable, things that you would enjoy doing. So for example, people make money on YouTube channels, which is great. But if you hate being on video, if you hate editing videos, don't put that on your income list because that is not going to be a good fit for you. So you want to come up with ideas that feel comfortable to you. It's okay if they push you out of your comfort zone, but they have to feel in line with who you are and what you enjoy doing. So as you brainstorm your list, again, you have your income goal, you brainstormed your list. Next, you want to filter. And this is where you don't want to be all over the map. So you want your goals and the things you create, the items that you're charging for, you want it to be in line with your audience. And this is where every day where you're thinking about your audience, all that time you invest in figuring out who they are, it pays off because you can then create things for them. So your audience is like your filter to know what to create, what not to create, what to charge for, and what not to charge for. And as you look at your ideas, you're going to pick the lowest hanging fruit. So you don't want to just pick the biggest goal, even though that might excite you the most. The goal is to start creating income sooner rather than later So that's where picking that achievable goal that you can get done within 3 months, pick that one. So that's your action step 3. Your final action step is to plan out or to create a plan. So this includes your deadline, your next steps. It includes enlisting help, so you're not trying to do it all on your own. And there you have it. So your goals for the next 2018 should not be just to keep doing what you're doing, but to have a plan, to have a goal. So you want to have your income goal, number 1. You want to get crazy creative about it and think about all the ways that you can make an income. You want to filter out your ideas so that they match your audience and so that you're doing the simple things first. You're not trying to go, do something crazy big that's going to overwhelm you and freeze you, paralyze you. You want to do that next thing that will create the movement. And then finally, you want to create your plan and enlist help. So if you have any questions, you can pop them in the comments. And this is my passion, to help people figure this out, to get a plan in place. I think there are far too many writers and creatives who are called to be leaders. They're called to change the world. And because we're not paying attention to the business side, we're not getting the movement that we need. We're not getting the finances that we need to invest back into our art and into the message that people so desperately need. So again, if you have questions, I'll check back throughout the day. Thanks so much for joining me here live. Lee and Dawn, I see you there. And let's see who else is on here. It won't let me click it. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.